Hi everyone, and welcome to King's Church Darlington. I'm Phil, and Sally and myself lead the church here alongside a great team of elders.
Yes, it really is such a privilege being part of a happening church where God is at the centre of everything we do and is constantly inspiring his people to be the best they can be for his glory, whether it's being employed or volunteering at King's or being out there in the community sharing the love of Jesus to a hurting world. It's just a fantastic church to be part of.
Over the last 5 years, God has blessed us enormously, both with numerical growth and with several social action initiatives that we've been able to begin and maintain. We've also undertaken a large building project as part of our 50-50 vision. So all monies that come into our general building fund are split 50-50, of which half is given away. We are incredibly blessed with a church full of wonderfully generous people, both with their time and finance. They make this happen. We thank God for all that he's doing with us right now and all he has in store for us in the future. So, God bless you all.
Hi, my name's Mikey, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about the new sports hall that we've built as King's Church. The reason we built this hall is we want to provide a really great facility for the local community. We're partnering with people like Darlington Borough Council and with Middlesbrough Football Club, in which to provide real sport opportunities for people in this area. Some of the sports that we're going to be doing here, we're going to be opening football academies. We're going to have this place open for five-a-side football. We've got Pilates going on, archery, badminton, table tennis, and that's just to name a few. As a church, we're really excited about these new facilities, and we're really looking forward to the opportunities it's going to open up. But what this place is really about is the people, and we can't wait for them to feel at home.
Well, it's my great privilege to talk today about our involvement with the nations. We've been involved with several nations over the years on a long-term basis. Through Faith in Action, we send clothing to Malawi, one of the poorest nations in the world. This year we sent a team to Romania, which was working with other churches from Darlington. It was a great success. We're very linked with Compassion into Uganda. But what I particularly want to talk to you today about is our relationship with the nation of Cambodia. I don't think we'd have ever believed that Cambodia would have come on our map, but a couple of people now called Sitan and Randa Lee have become very good friends of ours. And we've been working with their 45 churches. And so they've been over to our church 3 times, we've been over to that nation 3 times, and we've run a pastors training conference, and this year it's thrilling to have gone with another leader of the Christ Central Church in Derby, Graham Pyman, and so the kind of network continues to spread, and the help that we can provide into those nations and they into us just continues to accelerate.
I've been involved in the youth here at King's Church for around about 3 years. One of my personal highlights is that I absolutely love worship and the music here. I actually started leading worship at the youth group doing different events, and that led me to playing guitar and singing at New Day on the Road, which is just a fantastic event.
My name is Shireen. I've been involved with the youth group here at King's for about 5 years. One of the main highlights for me has been going on a trip to Romania with members from this church and other churches to help in a gypsy village. The main priorities while we were there were to rebuild a kitchen for the community and to hand out food parcels to those who struggle to get food for themselves. I also volunteer regularly at the food bank here.
My name is Caroline and I work here in the King's Centre food store, where we give out emergency food parcels to people in need. We have given out over 10,000 bags of food in the 22 months that we've been running as a food store. You know, on occasions people can find it really difficult just to walk into this place. But you know, the thing that we love more than anything is just seeing the lives of people changed in even just a small way.
I'm Nicky. I run the Alpha course here at King's. Now the Alpha course is something which is set up by my namesake, a chap called Nicky Gumbel, 25 years ago down south. It's an extraordinary course which has now been run in hundreds of venues throughout the world. Thousands and thousands of people have been on Alpha courses. And it's a course looking at the meaning of life. What's it all about? It's a great introduction to Christianity, but it goes beyond that. It's what are we here for? We've been running Alpha courses at King's probably for about 20 years now, off and on. And recently we've been running one every autumn, every spring, and usually get about 20 people come from all walks of life, all backgrounds. And they come in, they think, well, I'm not sure. When they leave, they've made friends, they've had a great time, and for a lot of them, they've found the answer to the question they came with. And often that answer is they've found Jesus.
Over the years, many people have come through the doors here at King's, and we found that lots of those people have actually gone and attended the Alpha course. And the great thing is that for many people they've had their first encounter with Jesus.
Hi, my name is Eddie. I've been managing the furniture scheme at the King's Centre for the past 5.5 years. The scheme started about 8 years ago when a Christians Against Poverty client had a need for a bed. Someone at church had a spare one and picked it up and delivered it for them. We now turn over 100 tonnes of furniture a year. We've helped 2,500 families or individuals and sold 4,500 pieces of furniture. The main reason we run the scheme is to help local people to buy reasonable furniture at reasonable prices. My vision for the future is to see the scheme open 6 days a week once the building is fully functional. After all, it's not really about furniture, it's about people.
I'm Liz and I manage the cafe along with Nicola. The cafe's been running in King's Church for 4 years now, and for me it's a perfect job.
Yeah, I've been working in the King's Cafe since September. It's just a massive privilege working here and such a blessing to meet people from all different walks of life, people with different stories to tell. But my greatest desire is for them to just see the whole picture of what King's is and what King's has to offer, and ultimately to meet with God.
Build your